Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear. The noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic.
Excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So things are underway. Oh, that was vital. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, Cole Palmer could be standout here, Peter. We sometimes see him in a centre-forward position, but I like to see him play from the right side of attack, because that enables him then to be able to just drift inside on his left foot and then open up the pitch to see what he can deliver from there. And he's expert once he does tuck into those little spaces and pick out whoever's making the runs. And for that reason, I think he could be crucial.
I think the opposition defence agree too. He's going to be the source of so many of their headaches. Now it's Olise. Oh, there's a probing ball. Gets a good foot in there. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Out towards the flank. It's a promising position. Thinks about the shot. And he gets rid in a hurry. Now it's Palmer. Now it's Rashford. Oh, now he can run away with it.
Well, neither team has yet managed to impose any authority, and as a consequence, this game's just drifted.
Dembele. And he's being shifted off it. Now it's Rashford. Rashford will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And here's Palmer, and he welcomes it in, and Beckham! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Olise. And it's Vieira. And he's intervened well there. Now it's Rashford. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Beckham. Gerrard. And Dixon. Beckham. And here's Palmer. That is lovely. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. He's got away. Stood up well to him there. And it's Koundé. Oh, it's Dembele. Strokes it back.
Modern football for you, and all that pressing.
And the counter is on. Now, try to spin that positively. I certainly can't. Rooney. Koundé. Can he spark a counter here?
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul.
Well, they're struggling to cope with a pacey dribble because they've not been at it as a team. I think the collective pressure needs to be better all round.
Now, there are plenty in the middle waiting for this. So who is the target now? He's having a look at what's available. Defending of the desperate variety. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. It's a pretty loose pass. Koundé. And it's Michel Platini. Now that looks a decent ball. Olise, terrific effort! Tries to get it clear. Shot could be on. Knocks it into space. Oh, he's been caught napping. There's no such thing as a bad time to score, but this would sure be a good time. Koundé, Elise, and it's Michel Platini. Platini, Dembele! And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Platini, the specialist in tearing teams apart. Oh, that's up, shapes to shoot! Goal, France! A goal at a really telling moment. Unstoppable. Just how do they contain him?
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Well, he's certainly happy with that after what's been said in the build-up, you know.
And here's Rashford. And that brings the first half to a close. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
For up front, perhaps, that's not too much to ask.
France leading via the game's only goal, 1-0 at the break. We're already back up and running after half-time.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
Koundé, Vieira. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup.
Such good technique.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Hernandez makes the interception. Vieira. And Koundé. Rooney. Beckham. Robson.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Robson is a player who barely needs an invitation to shoot. He's going for goal! Oh, crossbar! That's a decent clearance. Nice control. And it's O'Reilly. Time and again they are repelled. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Good chance here! Oh, well spotted, had to be at his very sharpest there.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Beckham goes short. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. O'Reilly. 60 minutes played. Good ball, good take. Rooney going forward. Kante did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
Rooney must have made the worst possible choice there. It was crying out to be released left.
And he's picked it up out wide. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And they're quick to get it back. Played into space. Can he latch on to this? Rashford receives it in a wide position. Koundé did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Now it's Dembele. And it's Hernandez. Now it's Dembele. Oh, good take in a good area. Dembele. And this is Kante. Shoots! It's loose now and they want to get it back. He'll try to keep... Oh, what has happened here?
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Can he get it through? Now it's Elise. Chance! It's a goal! And this is getting better and better. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Changement pour la France. Le numéro 7.
So we have movement on both benches.
Le numéro 10.
France are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
There's a certain authoritativeness in everything they do now. If they want to kill off this game, now's the time to get it done.
Intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Oh, played right into his... Can he finish? Of course! Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
I was impressed with both the movement and the pass, both causing lots of problems for that defence.
A shift in momentum, perhaps.
Well, they'll just be praying that one more chance falls their way before the whistle goes.
Ribéry tries to think it through.
France surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
That is good alertness. Palmer. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Now it's Saka. Has a look and plays it forward. Oh, easy pickings there. Gerrard, and he's running through.
England really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
Koundé. Oh, he's found support out wide. And here's Ribéry. Giroud. Oh, that's a fine interception. Well, that is one way to stop him. Not much time now for anything fresh to happen, I think. Now, this could be a chance. He's shifting. Oh, shooting chance! Pinches it off him. And here's Rashford. Giroud. The referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. France proudly puff out their chests in victory. They know that was a battle, they know it could so easily have gone the other way, and they are clearly so happy to have won it. The end of the game.